That's our normal preseason meet over at Wayne State. It's an individual competition, so fencers are fencing not in a team format but an individual format. We've done very well over the last several years, especially in men's foil. With a younger team coming up, we're going to probably struggle a little bit more to get into the top four. I expect good results from my women's saber team and from my men's epee team, and we'll see what happens after that. Oh, and Ivanov will be back again this year, so he should do really well in that competition as well, in men's foil. We've expanded this normal home meet from the usual four Michigan teams to 6. What we have is ourselves, Michigan State, my alma mater, Oakland University, and the varsity teams of Wayne State and Cleveland State also agreed to come. So we should have a good day of fencing. It'll be a good, solid meet for us varsity-wise, and we should do really well. Really looking forward to that. This is a meet that UDM and Cleveland State got together, and we're working together every 3 years. We're going to go to Cleveland State or to out east to Vassar or back to Cleveland State or even at UDM. So we're still working that out. Right now it's us and Cleveland State, a few club teams, and Army's going to be there as well. Yeah, the Northwestern Mega Meet is really the highlight of the season. It's the biggest competition of the season in our regular season. It's also the most difficult. All the elite teams are there from the East Coast and the West Coast. It's we get the most bouts every year from that meet. It's extraordinarily competitive, very, very strong teams. And we're always happy that it's toward the end of the season where we have a chance to grow and to develop and to really be at our best when we fence the best, toughest competition of the season. Well, you know, Notre Dame is a big, imposing place, lots of facilities. It's very luxurious to drive in and see all the great buildings, the great history. And fencing there, they have a brand new fencing facility we haven't even seen yet. It's just been built. So we're looking really forward to fencing there finally. It's always a big competition. It's always an imposing competition. There's lots of fencers there. There's lots of room. It's a good venue to fence in, but also pretty challenging. This year is going to be a lot of varsity teams there, which is unusual because a lot of times it's mostly club. It's on a very busy weekend for college fencing in general, so we are looking forward to it. The top 4 teams in the country, 2 of them are from the Midwest, and there's only 6 men's varsity programs and 7 women's varsity programs in the Midwest. And of those 6 or 7, Notre Dame and Ohio State are consistently in the top 4. Whether they've won or they're first or second or third, they're always in the top 4. Notre Dame consistently has extraordinarily strong international caliber fencers. It seems like half the national team or half the Olympic team ends up going to Notre Dame. So the level of competition is extraordinarily strong, but it's also very exciting because can you think of any other sport where you get to as a walk-on or as a just a normal caliber fencer gets to fence against these very, very elite opponents. Ohio State's kind of in the same category, so we really enjoy having an opportunity to fence those teams because the level of competition is just terrific, and it's a lot of fun. It's very challenging.